Well, neighbors say they are fed up with it. A pile of trash so big it's spilling into the yard next door.
This home is in Cleveland's Mount Pleasant neighborhood. Tonight, 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll confronts the man living there and gets city leaders to promise action.
For weeks, Lou Audrey Turners watched it grow.
Just getting higher and closer to the sidewalk.
What started as a pile of trash, now a full-fledged mountain of mess in the driveway across from the senior living apartments where he lives.
He's allowing the dumping to occur. This young man who lives here.
To give you an idea of how much junk is piled up here, I'm just under 6 feet tall. You can see this pile towers over me. And it's not just here, it extends back behind the house too, into the backyard, garbage, even spilling across the fence into the neighbor's yard. We even found full pill bottles littering the lawn, all of it bringing new unwelcome neighbors to this block of Union Avenue.
We have seen them come now. We've seen the rodents that we didn't see before.
The complaints piling up almost as fast as the trash. At least 20 in the last 2 months to Councilman Kenneth Johnson's office. 2 last month to City Hall. Public Works tried to clean it up, but
because it is an occupied property, he has rights to his property.
This guy. We tried to ask him what was going on. You guys dumping at that house over there?
First off, get that microphone out of my face. You asked me a question.
I did ask you a question.
Okay. Why aren't you putting that microphone in my face, brother?
So I can get answers. But answers, okay,
you need to take that the out of here.
Not easy to come by. Are you allowing people to dump in that driveway for money?
What the I just tell you, man?
What he eventually told us was he hired these two to clean up the mess. You gonna fit all that in that little car?
Well, we're gonna take most of the big stuff out, and then we're gonna hire we're gonna get a dumpster.
When can people expect this is gonna be cleaned up?
In the next few days.
But when we came back this morning, things pretty much looked the same. No surprise to Sergeant Andy Izzo from the Environmental Crimes Task Force.
The Health Department and Building and Housing has been out here. They've issued him notice of violations, but apparently he doesn't care or she doesn't care, and it just continues to get worse and worse.
Izzo says if this isn't cleaned up in 2 weeks, he'll open a felony investigation.
If you're a bad guy and you shoot me and I live, well, there's one victim. But in a case like this, they're not the only victim, it's a whole community.
A community fed up.
That just make everybody look bad.
As for this guy,
Out my face, dude.
he told us his brother owns the house. But then we found this, a delinquent tax bill for more than $27,000. Turns out that house went to sheriff's sale, foreclosed, and just this week turned over to the state after no one bought it in the pile of junk that comes along with it. What you running from?
Don't come in my yard.
What you running from? This isn't even your house.
Unbelievable. Well, hopefully those neighbors will get some help. But what would you say to the person, they're seeing your story now, they see dumping in their neighborhood, what should they do?
Well, police say the biggest thing is to report it. That way it gets on the city's radar. And if you see it happening, investigators say call 911. These cases are a lot stronger if police can catch someone in the act or get pictures, video, even a license plate of the person doing it.